Hello and welcome back to Budget with Becca. This is another weekly cash stuffing and an update on how my finances have been going for the past week. So thank you so much for clicking this video and stick around as we cash stuff my sinking funds and my wallet dividers / envelopes. So I first want to say thank you so much for everyone who had watched the last video and wished me luck on my new permanent job. It has been a crazy week and but I'm loving every minute of it. And with that being said, with a new classroom comes a lot of preparing and getting that classroom ready for the kids. So I have been spending more than I wanted to, but the good news is I only use my debit card, so I'm not going into debt. It is dipping into the buffer that I had created in my debit account, but that's okay because we're just going to work back to saving it and put towards more money in the upcoming months to have like a month ahead of fun. So all that to say, just thank you to everyone who's wished me well. I've had such a great week. I'm very tired, but I'm so happy that I have had this opportunity, and it's just going to mean amazing and better things for me in the future. Okay, so let's go right into our cash stuffing. So today we are going to cash stuff my sinking funds, like I said, and my wallet. So first things first, let's take out the envelopes, and actually the cash is back here ready to stuff, and then the envelopes are here. Actually, I think I did really well this week. I think I did really well this week with my cash stuffing. So not cash stuffing, oh, I'm getting all distracted. Did really well with spending, again, only debit or cash, and I have a little bit left over, especially in the, I think it's the food category has more. So that is the coins I have left. That goes into my coin jar. Off it goes. Again, sorry, I'm filming this a little later, so you're going to see some shadows. I have as much natural light coming in as possible, but for right now, this is what we are working with. And as the weather gets colder and we get into the point where the sun sets earlier, this is just how I think it's going to have to be. Maybe I'll look into a ring light or something, but for right now, it's still bright enough and you can still see the cash envelopes. You might just get a weird shadow from my light in my room. Okay, so where am I? Let's focus here. So for my envelopes, I've got groceries that I leave empty, and then I'm just keeping this in just because it looks pretty to keep them all together, even though I won't start stuffing this until I move out and live on my own. Food. So food has, yes, so food is the one that has the most left over. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So that's amazing. That money is going to go into my 100/50 envelope challenge. So that's food emptied. Spending has 20 left over. So spending is there. Beauty, have I used it this past week? Yes, I did use it, but I think my hair appointment only came up to like $35, so I still have quite a bit left over for nails. As you can see, these nails have been kicking for a while, so getting my nails done this week, and then also my hair will be done in 2 weeks again. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. Amazing. And that gets rolled over in my beauty. Here we go. And after beauty goes gas, and like I said, I'm gonna keep the gas envelope in here even though I don't stuff it with cash, but I do keep my receipts in there. So the receipts are in there for gas, and miscellaneous should only have $10 left. Oh no, sorry, 20. And so I think I'm just going to roll that over. I've been doing a lot of shopping and buying things on Facebook Marketplace, so I've been taking money out of my All About Me fund and my sinking funds, and also my miscellaneous. So there we go. Okay, so there we go. So that has all of them unstuffed and ready to be stuffed again. So I'm just going to put that off to the side. And then let's look at my budget for the 2 weeks. So here's what my budget is looking like for the next 2 weeks. I break my spending into week 1, week 2, same with food, week 1, week 2. So I just make sure I budget that in my bi-weekly budget because I take the money out next week for week 2. gas stays in there. So here's my sinking funds to be stuffed, my emergency fund today for 100 envelope / 50 envelope challenge. I'm going to be stuffing $100, left the buffer in my account, and then finishing off the savings challenge for the month of October with $320. So I'm going to put that off to the side to get ready to stuff. So for this money we have left from my envelopes, which is 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Amazing. That I'm just going to keep to the side. And we will stuff that later. Okay, so it is time to stuff or lay out the cash and then stuff my envelope. Where did I put that little card? Oh, must have left it in here. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Okay. So for today, we're going to be stuffing $745. This is more than I normally stuff just because last pay or last cash stuffing, I didn't take the right amount out for my savings challenge, so I just added that on to this one. So $300 bills, 150, 12 20s, 11 10s, and 5 9s, or 9 5s. Oh my goodness. If you can't tell, I am really ready for it to be Friday and just to rest this weekend. It's been go, go, go. I also had done like a lot of things this week. I went to a concert on Sunday night and the Bridgerton experience, if anybody has had an opportunity to do that, it was a lot of fun, but it just means I am very tired. Just a lot of things. October's always seemed to be a busy month. Okay, so $100 bills. I don't know if anybody else finds that. I just feel like October is busy. September is busy because of back to school. And then October is just busy. I have my mom's birthday and then Halloween and just like lots of other things. November will be a lot calmer, which is nice. Right before the crazy holiday season. Tens, which I can't also believe that it's almost November. October flew by. Tens and fives. Alrighty, so let's get into this stuffing. So I'm just going to move it over a little bit. Again, I'm sorry about the lighting. It is what it is. Okay, so we're going to get started with, like I said, groceries is just in there just to have it. We're going to get started with food, and food is getting 75, which I'm going to do 3 20s, 1, 2, 3, 1 10, and 1 5. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. So $75 goes into food. And this weekend is going to be really calm. I'm really trying to just do nothing. So I might be spending my eating out budget a little bit, or my food budget, just because I'm going to want to just eat at home and kind of just chill. And spending is getting 75 as well. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. And that goes into spending. Honestly, I was actually just shopping at Valley Village because I am looking for a last minute costume. I have just run out of the time. I focused so much on my Bridgerton costume for the Bridgerton experience that I completely forgot about Halloween. And the thing is, my Bridgerton costume probably isn't appropriate to be wearing to as a teacher to a school, so I do need a new costume. So I'll keep my eye out, or I have some old stuff that I could wear, but that's probably what my spending money is going to go towards for Monday. Next is beauty. Beauty gets $100, but for today I'm going to do it a little different because I have a lot of 20s in here. I'm going to do a 50, 3 10s, and 4 5s. And let's see how much that is altogether. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. Here we go. So the 5 goes in here. I think I already had 100 in there, so 105, so we should have $205, and that means I won't have to stuff this for a while. Maybe I won't stuff as much the next time I get paid. We'll just see how much I spend on nails and my beauty category and my nails and hair by the end of the 2 weeks. Okay, so 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 90, 95, 200, 205. I almost said 100. Yeah, 205, exactly what I thought. Perfect. This one's getting really full. Wow. Okay. And then, oh, let's make sure that's not bent too much. And then next we've got gas doesn't get stuffed, so we'll just flip that one over. And then we're going to go right into miscellaneous, and miscellaneous should be getting another $10. I'm not sure if at some point I'm just going to move this into maybe like the envelope challenge or just like a savings challenge if I don't use it, or if I'm just going to keep rolling it over because at some point maybe it'll be a lot of money where I can buy something with it, especially with this and my All About Me. So that is all stuffed and ready to go into my wallet. Do need to take out these receipts, but there we go. All of my wallet is stuffed and ready for the next week. All right, so next is my sinking funds. So here is my sinking funds binder. We're going to start at the back. Christmas, I haven't bought anything else for Christmas yet. Miscellaneous, again, is in my wallet, so this is just an empty envelope. All About Me gets $10. So All About Me now has $20. And like I said before, I did have more in this, but I did use it for some Facebook Marketplace stuff. Then next is gifts. Gifts is getting a 10 and a 5. I will be using gifts in the next kind of pay period because I am going to be going for dinner for my mom's graduation. And I did take some money out of gifts because I did have to buy some stuff for some teachers at my old school as a thank you gift. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. It really is nice having this little buffer, having the sinking funds, just because when I use cash from my wallet, then I just come and I take whatever I used out of this sinking funds and put it back into my wallet. Kind of just like pay it forward a little bit. Annual pay is going to get 15 as well. I believe my subscription for Spotify, I pay half of that with my brother for the yearly subscription, should be coming up soon, so this money will go to it. It's probably not enough, but at least it'll pay for a chunk of it. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then next is car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting a 20 and a 5. So car maintenance is at 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Lovely. Just bumping that up nicely. I do need to go for a car wash this weekend. I just like kind of getting prepared for winter and fall, like get the inside cleaned out and then just make sure it's ready to go for the winter season. Even though it gets dirtier, it makes me give peace of mind that it's a little cleaner. So I'll probably take money out of my car maintenance fund. Okay, so this jumps into our emergency fund, which is my savings challenge, and we are going to finish the savings challenge, the $1,000 savings challenge, for the month of October, which is really exciting. So for what was left of this savings challenge, we are going to add it all up and then add that into our envelope. So 55, oh, let's turn it on, that might help. 55 plus 45 plus 15 plus 20, 35 plus 15 plus 25 plus 65 plus 45. So 320, and I think that's exactly what I budgeted. Yep. So for that, we are going to do 3 $100 bills, 1, 2, 3, and 120. So that is super exciting. I have kind of had to take some time and think about what my next couple savings goals are going to be, because now that I am permanent, it really kind of puts the idea of I really want to buy a house in the next couple months, so I'm going to probably start looking in the new year, and hopefully by about March. I have a trip in March for March break, and when I come back, hopefully I can start really seriously actively looking. So with that being said, I kind of want to focus on making sure my emergency fund is at around $10,000, and then I can stop contributing to it. And then I also want to have like a month ahead fund, and then the rest of the money just like stockpiling cash, getting ready for inevitable move. So with that being said, I'm going to do a lot of savings challenges in the next couple months, and then my envelope challenge I also hope to put towards my emergency fund, just so I can top that off and be done with putting money towards it. And then this Disney World challenge, I'm going to be going to Disney World in December. I think that's still the plan. So I'm going to start saving for that in November, and that's a $500 savings challenge. This savings challenge was $100. Oh, sorry, I didn't even count to make sure it's $1,000. Let's count it as I keep rambling on. Okay, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 70, 90, 95, 1,000. So there we go. That is $1,000. And I'm just going to put this right into, I think I'm going to put into my savings account. And then the next couple challenges will go towards my emergency fund, and then just kind of like balancing back and forth between savings and emergency. So that was this month's savings challenge done, which is so exciting. And then I will start on the Disney World one, and probably split between the Disney World and this another emergency fund savings challenge, which I have this one just save 600, because if I'm able to do 1,000 in a month, I can probably do 1,100 in a month as well. So that'll be maybe the next two savings challenges. And then let's move on to the last and final challenge, which is my 50 envelope challenge. I keep getting stuck calling it the 100/50 envelope challenge, but I decided, because I started halfway through the year, that I only wanted to do 50 envelopes. So for today, we're going to put $100 towards it. We're going to put 240, so 40, 80. So one is 39 and one is 40, and then two $10 bills. And then also we've got my extra cash, which I have not thought, not extra cash, my rollover money, that I need to figure out where I want to put in these envelopes. But let's just get started with this. So 40 would be 2 20s. Stuffed. And this one is 2 20s. And stuffed. I am really excited to count this. Hopefully soon I will be able to, maybe end of November, beginning of December, and that'll be really nice, because this is definitely going to go straight towards my emergency fund. And like I said, hopefully by that point I will be able to stop contributing to my emergency fund, because I have kind of like capped it at what I want, and then I will just contribute to saving for moving and any other extra finances that will come along with a move and buying a house. I already have a my TFSA, which has my down payment, so it was just kind of a waiting game for being able to have a permanent job, so I knew I could make the payments monthly. All right, so there we go. So that is those envelopes stuffed. And then we need to look at, I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Did I do that right? 20, 40, 60, 70. Yes, $80. Let's see what we can do here. So 6 and 7 are taken. So this kind of row is done. I do know that 11 and 12 were wrong, because actually 11 was wrong because I think I colored it in, but I hadn't stuffed it yet. So maybe I will do 1 for an 11, which would be round up to 15. So that would leave 12 to stuff, which is fine. And then what do I have left? 20, 40. Do I have a 25 I can stuff? No, 25s have all been done. What should I do? What should I do? I will definitely do another 40 probably. Sorry, I'm just trying to think as I do this. I should have planned ahead. I will definitely do another 40, so I'll do 38. 38. And then, you know what I'll do is I will just take some of the money from my miscellaneous envelope and just round up so I can stuff. I think I can stuff another 35 one. There we go. There's a 10. Perfect. 35. So we'll do a 33. And that, oh my goodness, this is getting so full, so exciting. Every time we go to the bank, they're always confused on why I'm taking out different denominations of money. So it's going to be really, really funny when I have to bring all of these different bills in and cash it into my account. Oh, this one's not as easy. There we go. So, oh my goodness, we were able to stuff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's probably the most envelopes I've been able to stuff at once. 7, which is amazing, which I think it takes care of this row, that one, these two, and there. So we're just going to have some spotty ones left. And like I said, hopefully end of November, I might be done, maybe even sooner, depending on how my spending goes week to week. All right, so with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I do cash stuffings weekly, so please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.